Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Yes.
Welcome back to the
Our
Daily Vibe.
last week of 2024.
Last couple days.
I know it is our last Monday of 2024.
Yep, the last Monday of 2024 is upon us, guys.
Yeah, tomorrow's the official last day of the year.
I know, can you believe it already?
I know. I feel like that's all we've been talking about is how we're looking forward to 2025 and.
Well, I mean, everybody looks forward to the holidays, and they're here. And then you're looking to, like, oh, I wonder what the next year is going to bring, and how's it going to be, and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see what the new year is going to bring. Hi, Ghost.
Oh, go that way.
I know. I'm trying to stay out of eye shot from Bruce, because if I don't, he's just gonna start baying and making all kinds of noise, which he does all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Oh, I was gonna close my gate. Yeah, my gate's open. But yeah, we're enjoying. Today is actually a really nice day. It's actually been a really nice couple of days. Like this weekend's weather, very not chilly at all. I say that now, and Anthony's all burr.
No, I'm not cold at all. But
we just got little sweaters on. I do have like a long sleeve shirt on today, but yesterday was beautiful. Ugh. It's just been a really nice couple of days, and we've been just kind of hanging out and doing our thing. I did go into town yesterday and get some stuff for New Year's. If you guys have heard the word, we're all going over to David's house.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're all gonna spend New Year's Eve with David.
Yeah. This is our first year since we've moved here that we're actually going somewhere else for New Year's. We're always we always do it here at the house.
Yeah, 'cause I usually don't like going anywhere on New Year's.
Well, yeah, and I was gonna say, I think before then, like the only place we would really go for New Year's was Melanie and Gary's house when they lived in Arizona. I think we did that one year. We went out there for New Year's instead of staying at home, which was fun. I think that was like our last. I think that was our last New Year's in Vegas that we spent over at Melanie and Gary's house that year.
Come here.
Yeah, so that was fun. So I'm really looking forward to going to David's house, having a good time over there. We are making some food. Of course. We always make food.
Well, we all bring something.
Yeah, of course. And I can't go to any get-together or parties like empty-handed. I usually always bring a little something, even if it's like a little baked good or something. So.
Hi, Twister.
Yes, there's Twister.
She's complaining about her breakfast already.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a little Ewok.
But I'm gonna make some pozole, which Anthony actually asked if we could make it for Christmas this year, and I was kind of like, how about New Year's?
I know. I was like, oh yeah, that'll be even better.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can't. That's just too much. Throwing that on my plate on top of everything else I gotta make and stuff like that. That's just too much. It's gonna throw me over the edge. So we'll do some pozole for New Year's. I told him, which actually he was really excited about. So I got all the stuff for pozole yesterday to make, and then I'm actually gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna make some desserts, but I'm actually gonna make like a variety of cream pies. I've never really made cream pies. I've made like, chocolate cream pie once, maybe twice.
Well, are you making a chocolate cream pie?
Well, yes, it's a French silk cream pie.
That, and you're making some other ones too, right?
Yeah, I'm making a lemon cream pie and a orange sickle cream pie.
Should be good stuff.
Yeah, I just seen it and I was like, oh, that sounds kind of good. I'll make that.
And if some of you are wondering, I keep moving so I'm in the shot. If you're wondering
I'm moving
what
so the
pozole is, it's like it's a Mexican soup.
Yeah.
Like a spicy pork soup, if you're wondering.
Yeah. No, it's...
I know, it keeps moving around, I keep getting hidden.
Well, it's because I'm moving because of the sun and stuff like that. Plus, I'm holding my arm like this, and my arm gets tired, so I got to bring it down. And unfortunately, you're just taller.
It's because you're short.
So I got to hold. I got to hold the phone like this, guy.
That's why I usually hold it.
Like this.
I know.
So my arm gets tired, and I got to switch hands.
Hey, you should be taller then. You should have been born taller.
I don't know. Can't help it.
You know what I mean? How dare you be born short?
I will say, I think I'm partly short because of my dad. Because my mom is like an average height for a woman. She is. She's taller than me. My mom is. I'm just short. I don't know why. I mean, I'm even shorter than my sister. I think I'm like the shortest one out of everybody. I don't know.
That's okay.
It's okay. There's no tall genes in my family. I know
Oh,
that.
Jeff's pretty tall.
Jeff is pretty tall. And
Her uncle, he's pretty tall. He's taller than me.
I'm trying to remember. In my grandma, Gigi's side, yeah, there was some tall people. Like Charlie. He's really tall, right? But I think that's about it. And on my mom's side, I can't think of anybody that's really tall. Even my uncle's not very tall. Like, he's taller than me, but like for a man, he's
A lot of people are taller than you, babe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but he's not like 6'5" or 6'7" like some people are. He's not that tall.
No.
I don't really know. I don't know anybody in my family that's that tall.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Flip this around. I was gonna say this week we do have some stuff, even though it's New Year's, we'd like to get done this week
Yes.
before the New Year starts.
Well, I looked on the weather, and on Sunday, right, it's supposed to snow. Like, it's like a 50% chance of snow, and then it's going to be pretty cold all of next week. So I'd really like to get my garden completely ripped out before the actual frost or the snow comes. Of course, I'll do all that, and then it won't really snow at all.
You never know.
Because that's just how it works for me. But I like to do that, this week sometime.
Well, if you're wondering what she's talking about too, she's still got this stuff. Like, we were supposed to do it a while ago. It's been raining. Like, these are the flowers that were in here. We got to get those ready. There's a whole ant colony that's decided to take up residence right here. And that's the other flowers. So all this needs to come out. The tomatoes need to come out.
Yeah, everything's dead now.
Yeah, we were waiting for it to die off, and it's been dead for a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys remember, like right before it froze, and it was like November, like there were still flowers and stuff out here, and I still had like tomatoes growing and stuff. But then we got that first really cold night, and then everything just shriveled up, and now it's dead.
Yeah. So we've been waiting to do this for a while. That needs to get done. This gigantic wood pile over here, as you guys know, right there, that wood pile and that junk, all that stuff, really like to clean up and make this area over here not so messy, because when we're getting back to work on the supply room, I'd really like for there not to be so much mess everywhere.
Yeah.
And I told Roxanne, I said, I really want to
The wind's cold.
the wind's cold,
Yeah.
but I'd really like to start beautifying, if that makes sense, right term, everything around here, because I mean, it's just been a big construction site for 3 years.
Well,
in a sense, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, we've moved our piles and organized them around, and we've cleaned things up over the past 3 years. It's not like that pile sat there and it's just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger.
no, but when we work on projects, that pile will become the junk pile, and it'll be there for months until the project's done.
Yeah, we just throw a lot of the scrap stuff, like, oh, I don't want to get rid of this because it's a good sized board, or this is a brand new 2x4 that we didn't even use. We just ordered extra. Let's throw it over here.
Oh yeah, well that stuff I'm not going to get rid of. The good stuff, I got to sift through it.
That's how our piles start.
Yeah.
They're just,
They start with good wood, and then the bad wood gets on top of it.
Yeah.
But I take a lot of that wood, and we'll put it out in the clearing, where you guys, like the power line clearing, way out in the sticks over there.
Yeah.
Only wood though, no trash or nothing, just wood, because that stuff will break down, and there's a bunch of it out there already.
Yeah.
So get it out of here.
Yeah, and we burned some, like the really smaller pieces, like that you can't do anything with, but we don't have our burn barrel in the back anymore.
No, I got rid of those burn barrels.
Yeah, so we don't have that to do, because that's what used to be what we would do.
Yeah.
We'd throw like all our scrap wood in there, like the little pieces, and then I'd burn it. So that kind of helped keep all that stuff under control.
Where did you go?
He was over there. I seen him running around.
So lots of stuff, and then
Yeah.
I know. And then after the New Year's and everything starts, we're gonna get right back on some projects here.
Yeah, we got a list of things we'd like to do. We actually are kind of talking about a really kind of big project we really want to get done this year. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be some work.
Sitting here, I know what she's talking about, and I'm sitting like, man, dude, that's gonna be when we start it.
Yeah, but we're not going to start that for a little bit longer, you know?
No, we got time.
We got time. We got other little things we want to get done first, like this.
Well, that's got to be, that right there has got to be operational.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah, definitely before, like, summer when, like, I can start harvesting out of the garden and stuff, because obviously I want this room so I can put all my stuff, my canned goods from the garden in there, you know?
Well, yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
That, and we're going to stock it up and do different things and get it just done on the inside. I'm not worried too much about the outside. Like,
Yeah.
I am, but I'm not, if you guys understand. The
Yeah.
inside needs to be functional.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to worry about, like, my tool crib area. I will, but I won't. Like, it'll all be one big piece that we're working on.
Yeah. No. I mean, I think once we start kind of getting into it, like working on the inside, I mean, it's not like a house, so it's not like we have to run plumbing and,
There's really not that much,
yeah,
guys,
I
on the
mean,
inside to do.
I guess the plumbing is the main thing we don't have to do because we got to do power, but it's not a lot of outlets we got to run.
No, power is going to be easy, too. Like, let me see.
In this corner right here, the power.
When I say power is going to be easy, I say that with a grain of salt, okay? It's not going to be easy, but it won't be like running power here and doing a power pole. And,
Running it
well, what I want to do, here's the main power pole, the main breaker. This is like for everything. Thunderdome, everything, right? Runs off of this. There's these two breakers right here. I'm going to get rid of these two. Those are going into breakers. And then I'm going to be running power from here. I'm going to have to trench it down and get some underground direct bury, they make it, and bring it up, probably in the corner somewhere, up and then into the walls all the way around there. And then the same thing for my tool crib side. I'm just going to run power from inside here all the way across and then into there.
across the top.
Yeah, however, then bring it down, yeah.
The rafters.
So, because we're going to have to figure out when we're in here, still don't 100% know yet, but we're going to have to figure out where exactly like the freezers are going to go, right, babe? And like the lighting situation, all that needs to have power. So it's going to be more than like one or two breakers. And I thought about putting like its own, which I can still do too, its own sub panel inside here.
Yeah, don't we have a indoor panel, a little one
We might, yeah.
that we bought when we were working on
Yeah.
on Thunderdome? We bought the wrong kind of panel.
I have to go look. I think it's at Eaton.
I think so, but it's a smaller one and only has, I think it's an indoor panel.
Yeah, if I was going to do that, I'd put an indoor panel in
Because
here.
we originally, real quick side story, we originally were going to put our panels, both of them, inside.
Yeah.
For the house and Thunderdome, but
It was way easier to not do that.
yeah, well, especially on the house because we don't really have a lot of wall space in there to like have a place for that. So
Yeah.
It worked out better on the outside.
It did. So I don't know, if we do an indoor, that's fine. What's good is I know that there's nothing right here, like underground. I know for a fact there's nothing right there.
Yeah.
So we can dig a trench over and conduit up into it if we run out a panel.
Yeah, the only things that are underneath is camp and Thunderdome. And even Thunderdome's not underneath, right?
No, Thunderdome goes from
There, over there it's underneath.
directly on the house this way.
Yeah.
This all goes towards here. And the fiber line, it doesn't even go up to that pole,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't know. I'm just trying to...
I remember. So anyway, regardless, all I'm trying to get at is it'll take some digging with shovels and stuff for me and Roxanne to do a conduit over here because we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be a mandatory. So
Yeah. Well, obviously to get power. And then another thing we're gonna have a struggle with, just real quick, is gonna be the Mr. Cool.
yeah, the line.
The line, trying to figure out how we're gonna get the line from here to there. Which we have a couple ideas in place. We're just kind of figuring out exactly the best course of action.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the supply room, you know, really, since like you said, there's no plumbing involved.
Yeah.
There's literally all we gotta do is run power. Like that's what we gotta run, and then insulate it and do the flooring.
Yeah, all that fun stuff.
That normal stuff. But running things, just power. And I know you're like, oh, only have to do power. That's not that bad. That'd be really hard. It's really not that hard.
No, and like,
It's really not.
I mean, like you mentioned too, it's only a few outlets. It's mainly for the freezers, and then your side, I'd like some power over there so you can plug in like
Yeah.
your batteries.
Well,
and
of
stuff
course.
Like that,
Yeah, I'm
right?
gonna have to have some power over there too.
You know, so I think your side might have like almost the same amount of outlets as my side's gonna have. you think about it.
Yeah.
You know, only just a few.
That and lights and
Well, I'm saying outlets. I'm not talking about power. You know,
yeah. Well,
we'll have to put some lights and stuff in your side too. Nice little LED bright shop light or something in there.
something.
You
So if we get that done, I mean, we have to go get the materials for that and get a game plan
Yeah.
of what we're gonna do and start it and work on it. I have the tools to all do it, just the materials. Once the power's ran, I mean, it's closing it up time, and that's it. It's kind of like Thunderdome.
Yeah.
It's just a big open room, and
It is just like Thunderdome. I mean,
you
we're doing
know,
the same stuff.
power, and then close it in,
I mean, that's it.
and then we can, you know, get the shelving stuff. I have all these plans for like all these totes and stuff, and what I'm gonna build, and I just got to know where everything's gonna go.
Yeah.
So that's where she still needs 100% decide, and then I can do some measurements, and 'cause we
Yeah.
also want to get an extra freezer,
Yeah.
and an extra refrigerator,
Mm-hmm.
normal size ones. I'd like to get rid of those deep freezers we have.
Yeah.
Maybe keep one, but get a big stand-up freezer.
Yeah.
I think it would be really nice.
Yeah, we've been talking about this, I don't know, for like the last week or so. I was saying about getting rid of those little freezers, and I'm sure 2 of those would equal one of those big ones, you know, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And plus, the stand-up freezers would be so much nicer than the little
Yeah.
chest freezers.
But when you're trying to dig one thing out of the deep freeze, the chest freezers, and it's on the bottom.
Yeah, or you put stuff on the bottom and you just totally forget it's even down there.
Yeah,
Until
that's
you
happened too. Like,
yeah.
oh man, we do have,
Yeah. Oh man.
you know, steaks over here we bought 2 years ago. I didn't even know, you know.
Or oh man, I thought I was out of bacon, and man, there's like 3 pounds of bacon on the bottom of this freezer. It's just been buried, you know. But it is what it is. I mean,
Figured out.
yeah, we've been
But
making it work for a long time on those freezers.
We're still taking it easy though, guys, until the new year starts.
Yes.
I mean, that's been our goal and plan. Every year we've done that.
Yeah, this is around the time where we just kind of slow things down. Well,
Everybody's like that.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to work on stuff and do things because, you know, you got Christmas, and then like a week later it's New Year's, so.
Yeah.
You know.
You guys know.
Yeah, we're just, you know what I'm saying?
So we do have some things to do around here. It's just normal everyday house stuff today, guys. Nothing crazy.
Nah.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I might do some prep work for New Year's.
Yeah.
Today, so I don't have, you know. So
I can't wait for that pozole. That stuff's so good, guys.
So much stuff.
If you guys never had pozole, check it out. Like, research it. It's so good.
Yeah,
It
is good.
so good. And even if you're not Hispanic or whatever, it doesn't matter. You could make it, and it could be like one of your favorites. Like, it's one of my favorites by far.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Easy to make too. Believe it or not, not too hard. For the most part. So, anyway, guys, stay safe. Guys, stay motivated. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
We had a good one.
Yeah, we did have a good weekend.
Yep. Stay safe, like I said, guys. Stay motivated, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.